This morning, we are working to make sense of this fight in Washington over the debt limit and the vote that passed the House last night that would raise the debt limit and then cut federal spending. So what does this actually mean? What is the debt ceiling and how does this impact you? Our Kaylee O'Kelly took those questions to Arizona lawmakers.
The Limit, Save, Grow Act, led by Republicans, aims to raise the nation's debt limit by $1.5 trillion through May of next year. The bill, as it's written now, would limit federal spending by canceling the Student Debt Relief Plan, requiring more low-income Americans to work in order to get things like food stamps and Medicaid, and reclaim unspent COVID relief funds. I just talked with Congressman Greg Stanton about his vote.
Are there any aspects of this thing in its current state that you can support?
A portion of what they want to do is to increase the debt limit for 1 year. I think we should do that. We might want to do it for a longer period of time so we don't have this brinksmanship policy every few years. But what I won't support is cutting those services to our veterans. What I won't support is cutting support for public education.
The bill would also repeal key parts of President Biden's Inflation Reduction Act.
Certainly a lot of this funding coming to Arizona and to the Southwest. It's how we're doing the airport work. It's how we're improving ports. Even if you live in a landlocked state, you're benefiting from this port work because of what it means for our supply chains, and it's helping us keep shipping costs under our control. Let's do it that way instead of these radical and extreme proposals that would threaten to wreck the entire U.S. economy with a default.
On Wednesday, a Republican holdout voicing his own opposition to the bill, Arizona Congressman Andy Biggs.
Saw your tweet earlier. Still leaning
no.
What could get you to yes at this point?
Yeah, I think we might have gone beyond the place where we could actually effectuate that.
And that was our Kaylee O'Kelly reporting. And Congressman Andy Biggs, who you just heard from right there, is among just 4 Republicans who voted against expanding the debt ceiling, tweeting in part that he believes the act does not eliminate our need to borrow money. He followed up by saying the plan is not aggressive enough. The Arizona lawmakers who voted for the debt ceiling do include Republicans Debbie Lesko, Eli Crane, Juan Ciscomani, Paul Gosar, and David Schweikert. Schweikert is encouraging President Biden to meet with House Speaker Kevin McCarthy to, quote, avoid threatening the fiscal health of our nation. The White House, for its part, said the president has made clear this bill has no chance of becoming law.